For today's devotional, I want to read to you from the small little book in the Old Testament, Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 2. And the reason we're going to look at this is the prophet is beginning a prayer to God. And man, when he starts this prayer off, I want to give this to us as an introduction to this prayer. Let me just read it to you. It's awesome. I have heard all about you, Lord. I am filled with awe by your amazing works. In this time of our deep need, help us again as you did in years gone by. And in your anger, remember your mercy. Friends, when I read that little section of that prayer, and there's more to the prayer, but as I look at that introduction and as this conversation between the prophet and God begins, as he is interceding and praying that God would just have mercy upon the situation where God's judgment was deserved. He sees that God in past, as you and I can, has moved and worked and had mercy and forgiven and just done amazing things. And we look around us, and if you look behind me in this, even in this little video, and you see the mountains that are there and the desert landscape, and man, you look around and God is so amazing and powerful and in who he is. And as we look at all that he has done, he is such an incredible God. And we deserve judgment. We don't deserve mercy. None of us. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But then when I'm speaking more specifically, and as the prophet was interceding with God, there was a determination by God to bring judgment. And I want you to know, friends, even as I was speaking last Sunday in the message, that the United States of America deserves the judgment of God. That doesn't mean that I want it to come. And I'm asking God, please, in your anger against the sin of this nation, remember your mercy. Please, dear God, we want to intercede. God, please forgive our country for its sins against you. Have mercy, God, and move. We need a national awakening of Jesus Christ in our land. I want to invite you, brothers and sisters, to pray and join with me, pleading with God for mercy. We do deserve his judgment, but let's join together in our voices and plead with God for mercy. And at the same time that we plead with him for mercy, recognize that he has been merciful for the sins of our nation in the past. And let's ask him to do it again. But then at the same time, let's not forget to share who this amazing God is with those that we have around us in our lives. Let's be his church and celebrate who he is together. God bless you today.